Would it be a war crime to cut off your enemy's thumbs and big toes in modern day warfare? I mean, what purpose would it have? Well, I mean, you cut off someone's thumbs, they really can't fight. And you cut off their toes, and heck, they really can't run. You know, when evil happens in this world, God promised that what comes around goes around. In fact, in the book of Obadiah, he specifically said, "As you have done, so shall it be done to you." Well, there was this evil king of ancient Jerusalem named Adonai-Bezek, and he took 70 of his enemy kings. He cut off their thumbs and toes, and he made them so humiliating that he put them under his dining table and had them pick up his table scraps. That is just cruel warfare. But in the end, he got what was coming for him. You see, when Jerusalem was conquered by the Israelites for the very first time in world history, they stooped to the level of that evil king. And instead of destroying the enemy completely, like God said, wiping them off the face of the planet for their evil, they became just like them. Well, it happens all the time in war because dire situations make people do dire things. Like, for instance, using a frag grenade during a hostage rescue and not only killing the terrorists, but killing the very person you were coming to save, who had been beaten, raped, isolated, and violated in every way. Crimes against humanity are always a part of evil war because war is never pretty. And both sides think they have to protect themselves, and they do it at all costs. You know, the one life that was supposed to be protected was annihilated. That kind of makes a rescue attempt kind of a complete foobar, right? Whenever you stoop to the level of your enemy and do what is right in your own eyes, you're destined for mission failure. The Israelites didn't drive out all the enemies of the land they had conquered. They didn't care what God said, and they did what they thought was right, and it wasn't right. This led to continuous fights and failures because the Israelite commanders didn't do what God said and purge the land of evil and create a place where God's people could prosper. How about you? Has God clearly told you that you need to clean up a part of your life, but you throw a grenade in it and you cause mission failure, or you don't complete the commander's intent? Both of these things can lead to devastating outcomes in war, but it can lead to extremely devastating outcomes in your own life. I mean, apply this to your life. What's going wrong in your life? And ask yourself, really honestly, if you're doing what's right in your own eyes, or if you're doing what God told you to do. If you don't do what God tells you to do, I promise you it's going to devastate your life, your relationships, and then eventually it's going to devastate you.